Hello, my name is Helen Farmer and I'm here at Nakheel Mall, the luxury 5-storey shopping mall that is home to some of my favourite shops and concept restaurants, including this, the beloved homegrown Depachika. And the reason we're here today is to celebrate International Women's Month. I'm going to be sitting down with some of the leading female founders of some beloved brands right here at Nakheel Mall in a series we like to call Meet the Founders. Our first guest is Lama Jamal, the inspiring founder of Mamalu Kitchen. Lama is a graduate in Swiss hospitality and tourism and has over a decade of experience when it comes to fashion and the tourism industry. She was born in Lebanon, raised in the UK, and had a huge passion for cooking from the age of 6. It was by shadowing her mum in the kitchen that she became a specialist in both Arabic dishes and feeding the family, something that she shares here today. As a proud mother of 2, Lama's story really shines a light on the passion points we develop as children. It inspires me as a mum to really nurture the passions and hobbies my children are developing, because by carving their own way, they're going to find a future that they really want. Cultivating her love and deep passion of cooking and fashion is what drove Lama to become a serial entrepreneur. From navigating the F&B space to opening 2 incredible fashion boutiques, Ribbon and Lace and Birdcage in Lebanon. Over the course of this month, we are going to be spotlighting some of the inspirational women here at Nakheel Mall, unfolding their journeys to success. We're welcoming now Lama Jamal, and thank you so much for being here and opening up your kitchen to us. How are you?
Thank you, I'm great. How are you?
I'm well. I've got so many questions for you, but I'd love to start at the beginning, okay? What led you to opening Mamalu Kitchen?
It was 2016 when the idea first came about, and I love cooking for friends, for family, and then I got my kids sort of all in 2 years, from 2014 to 15. So it was really tough for me to cook, and I thought, oh, wouldn't it be great if I could send my incredible housekeeper to learn how to make healthy recipes for the kids, you know, for my family. And so I Googled cooking classes for nannies in Dubai, and I couldn't find anything, and I just got this urge that I must do this for all moms.
Solve the problem for busy families.
Yes, exactly.
It grew really quickly. You went from this germ of an idea to having corporate classes, and now you've got a physical space here at Nakheel Mall. What's it like to have that idea really come to life?
It's amazing. I feel like Dubai is such an incubator, you know, for ideas, for, you know, startups like myself, and for women in business. So it feels incredible, and I love being part of Nakheel and all the local brands involved in Depachika.
Yeah, it's a really special place, and I think it's got so much heart. And how rewarding for you to see people come in and teaching them how to make something and leave with skills. What does it mean to you?
Really everything. I mean, we teach children from the age of, they ask me what's the youngest age, and I say 2.5 years old, just with a chaperone. Like, but really we can cook without the use of heat. You know, we do from energy balls to cooked sushi, you know, for like the younger ones, and then on to like corporate classes, Father's Day classes, all men. I just love, you know, interacting with and engaging with everybody coming in, and then obviously just you have to be so creative because the menu keeps changing every month, and I love that challenging aspect of the business.
You've also expanded into food that we can enjoy at home without having to make it ourselves. Tell us about Easy Freezy.
Whether it's with Mamalu Kitchen or Easy Freezy, it's always been about making moms' lives easier. I mean, that's what got me started and keeps me going. Easy Freezy is for, you know, whether a working mom or just the busy mom going to school drop-offs and just trying to juggle it all, because most of us are all expats here without family members to help us, and I want to be able to kind of help the woman that is not able to cook on a Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, just wants to get a freezer to oven, a home-cooked meal with all natural ingredients, some big family portions, available, you know, in supermarkets or online, and that's how it started.
I love this idea of that peace of mind, of the ease but the health factor as well. It is really, really important. You make it sound very easy, and I know behind the scenes you've been working incredibly hard. What are some of the challenges that you have faced, Lama?
I think just on a personal level, it's definitely juggling children with, you know, your own business, because your team becomes like your work family, and then you've got your family, and just juggling everybody's needs can be really challenging, but also rewarding, obviously. And I think in terms of just like the technical, there's a lot of technical, whether paperwork or licensing and tax and all these things.
The admin.
The admin that you just kind of learn as you go along. So that was challenging to kind of work through, but other than that, I feel really fortunate to be here. And
surrounding yourself with good people as well.
Yes.
I think that's so important. And you're so completely surrounded here at Depachika. What do you think makes you guys stand out as a cookery school, for want of a better phrase? Why do you think it's resonated so much with the public?
I think just our approach to cooking is just very unintimidating.
Yeah, absolutely.
And just approachable. A lot of things we chop for you, we're realistic. So we really just try to include the fun aspects of cooking. We'd rather give you more recipes, and because we're practical. We know that now you can, chop an onion in a food processor, or like an easy pull or whatever. So we show you ways where you can actually make this at home, and I think that's what.
So it's realistic.
It's realistic way of cooking. Okay. It is.
Now, we know how much the foodie industry is booming here in Dubai. Whether it's thousands of restaurants opening up, supper clubs, food concepts. What advice would you have for any other young female entrepreneurs looking to get into that food space?
I think just like, as cliche as it seems, just really being obsessed about what you do. I mean, it's not easy being in the food business. You work when everyone's on holiday, and that is the food business. So you just have to be really passionate and love what you do, and then just always keep it fresh. There's a lot of, Dubai is a hub. There's a lot of concepts. Just, we need to always strive to be different, and just kind of always keeping your idea new and innovative.
Because the hours are no joke. No. So you're lucky that you've got such a lovely home from home here at Depachika at Nakheel Mall. Why did you choose this place in particular to call home?
I mean, I love the Palm in general. It's just it's like working, on a resort, I feel, next to the sea. I love the small. It's not so big where you get lost in it. It's just such a great size of mall, and I like that it kind of goes, it's not as vertical as it is horizontal, so you just get to places easier. And I love Depachika in general, the concept of all these locally grown. My neighbors are amazing. So it's a very residential area, and we're very much a family brand. It's called Mamalu Kitchen. We cater to a lot of children and birthday parties, and being on the Palm really makes sense.
Yeah, it's that lovely community feel.
Yes.
And great choices for lunch as well.
Exactly.
Doesn't hurt. Lama, thank you so much for being with us today for the first of our Meet the Founders series. An absolute pleasure to have you with us. We're so confident that your story is going to continue to inspire us as consumers and customers, but also those who are looking to get into the business. I'm a big fan of any business that sets out to solve a problem, and I think that's truly what you've achieved. So thank you.
Thank you so much for having me and highlighting my story. Thank you.
Stay tuned for our next episode of Meet the Founders as we take a deep dive into yet another inspiring businesswoman.